That made me feel good. I was really happy. I can't make this jump, can I?
I think you can.
Yes. You son of a bitch, game designer! Hey everyone, Aaron here, your hostess with the mostest, and welcome back to Trans Gaming. As you know or don't know, we're playing Axiom Verge. We've been making a lot of progress. Oh, and of course, I have my wonderful co-host with me, who I'm not going to be mean to today, because I'm not a mean girl. I'm not like that. Okay?
Are you okay, Aaron?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm not a mean girl. That's all that matters.
What are you going on about mean girls? Also, hi, I'm John.
Well, whatever. I'm not a mean girl. What even is a mean girl? Like, explain that to me.
Well, I mean, there was like that movie, there was the Mean Girls, I think. I wasn't really even paying attention when we watched it the one time. Oh, jeez.
Well, then you're not helping me right now. I really need some help, though.
Well, I mean, it's basically a derogatory term for like a valley girl, which is already a derogatory term.
A valley girl? Oh, you mean like, oh my god, gag me with a spoon.
Yes. Please never do that again.
Yes, I won't. I don't even like that. I'm just trying to, express that I'm not like that.
Okay, that's fine, but again, we've just been here talking and arguing, you're not doing anything.
Sorry. Alright. So, yes. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, Mama. What is your name? It's like a hedgehog thing? Or, wait. I'm really kind of upset. I don't want to kill these things.
Well, then don't.
What are you talking about? They're going to hurt me, though.
Well, you could just use them as obstacles. And, like, there might even be, like, pacifist runs.
Pacifist run? What are you talking about?
Well, like, some games, they're designed in a way that people can even play them without killing anything.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool thing to possibly include. It's definitely not for every game, and I would say it's one of the more difficult things to really implement because it just makes things a lot more challenging.
All right, but please don't go through this whole thing. So, what should I do then?
Well, I don't think that you're going to be able to do a pacifist run, especially since it's already like botched at this point. But you could treat some of these enemies that don't shoot things at you, or even the ones that shoot you actually, as like obstacles, and then just avoid them instead of killing them. You know?
Yeah, that sounds really good. Alright, that's what I'll do then. Hello, friend. Sorry I killed your friends. That made me feel good. I was really happy. I can't make this jump, can I?
I think you can.
Yes. You son of a bitch, game designer! It's not funny.
Oh, that was just such a glorious moment. My hat's off to him. Because I don't think he can get up there.
Well, maybe there's something I can disrupt. Oops.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
I can't reach anything. I tried jumping. Just out of reach. Wait. What? No way.
That's a good question. I don't think we're stuck. We can't be stuck. This is interesting. But it's definitely something that the designer planned. Huh.
Yes, indeed. And once again, now we're just gonna be wasting time because... don't know. There's not anything we can do. Is it here? No. This is not good, John.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. We basically fell into a pit and can't get out.
This really sucks, John. And right when everything was just starting to go good and we were making all this progress and finding new areas, and then you taught me about pacifist things. Are we gonna die here?
No, we're not gonna die here. There's gotta be like something to get out of here. But unfortunately, I think it's gonna be one of those cases where I have to like stop recording again. Because like used all the tools that I would imagine could use at this point. Or wait a minute.
Hey, tell me what to do. Don't just start playing.
Oh, sorry. That was a little bit of a habit, I guess.
That's not gonna work anyway, right?
Yeah, none of these areas are one tile length.
What? Tile? What are you talking about? Oh god, is this another game term?
Yes, it's another game term. I mean, you can kind of tell that a lot of well, just look at the screen. You can clearly see that there's like squares, tons and tons of squares. They have lots of little differences about them, true, but many of them are the same, and they're exactly the same length and width, basically a tile. And yeah, so that's what I meant.
So, when you say one tile length, you mean like the purple beam or the pink beam that we went through?
Yeah, that was one tile length. But yeah, in order to avoid wasting even more time, why don't I go and figure out how to get out of this mess?
Yes, please, because I'm kind of going crazy here and I'm really frustrated by this moment.
Yeah, I got you, Aaron. Just calm down. Alright, and we're back.
Yay. Okay, so how do I get out of here?
Well, I guess you use the drone. I'm pretty sure you just did that though, but someone said to go ahead and use it.
Okay. Where can you find it, Mr. Drone, please?
Wow, you're being really thorough here.
Well, I'm very frustrated. And I really want to get out. I don't understand. It doesn't look like this works. This really doesn't seem like it's doing anything, John.
Yeah. Maybe you could try jumping and then shooting it. I don't know if that would work, but I think that's basically what you're gonna have to try and do.
This is starting to get really complicated. Alright, so I deploy drone by drone.
But this will teach you like a good skill later on probably where you would actually need to jump and use the drone in a more dangerous environment. Right now there's no enemies and stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't want to call it the Mario mentality of game design, but
wow, you're really making my head hurt. What does all this mean?
well, it's basically like it's teaching you a skill that the game like uses its mechanics for, but in an environment where there's no consequence from failing.
Oh, okay. That didn't work either.
No, keep trying. Maybe you did it a little too late.
Darn it. Over here. This doesn't look like it's getting anywhere. Oh my god. This is awful. And I thought I tried using this. How is the drone supposed to? Oh.
Well, there you go.
Don't I feel like a fool?
I was pretty stumped myself, so yeah, don't feel too bad. I think it's natural to be stuck here. Like, honestly, it was pretty easy to find people struggling with it, but you know, it's a bit unusual because normally you think like you want to be planted when you're in almost stationary and like a safe environment when you deploy the drone.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Alright. So now, what's up here? Grapple. Fires a grapple that allows you to swing from the rocks it latches onto. Wow, there's even more abilities. This is getting a little crazy. But at least we're definitely out of this pit. And I kind of want to make these episodes shorter. I think that 35 minutes and things like that is just way too long. Oh, this is... it's weird. Right. I'm not sure. I guess I gotta go with this side. Oops. There we go. Oh, no. That's definitely not what I'm supposed to do. Crap. Oh, I bet. Wow. This is starting to get really complicated. Whew.
Good job, man.
Thank you. Alright. So, can I jump? Okay. Whew. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Oh boy.
Yep, it's teaching you in progressively more challenging like situations.
Well, thank you for teaching me, because I would be lost without that. But now, which way? Oh, I'm stupid. I figured it out. Oh. Can I go all the way back?
Think so. I mean, you can always keep trying.
Yes. I wanna get that power. So I probably have to jump and then in the mid part do it.
I'd say that's a good bet. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh my god. Game designer, why? Why do you hate me so much?
I think they were just having a bit of fun with that.
Yes, it's so much fun. Alright. This is the old way, I think. Huh. Then I guess I really should go back and try to do this. Oops. I guess I didn't mean to use it there.
Yeah, considering that's floating out in midair, I think it's a safe bet to say that that won't fall.
Oh, I hope you're right. Because I'm tired of falling.
Okay, I'm wrong. But just keep doing it, Aaron, I guess.
I'm getting so frustrated now. I just want to see what's over there and get over there. Was there anything I can do?
It's possible you can grapple again. Like, repeatedly. That might be what you have to do.
Oh, this is really starting to get even more complicated.
Yeah, but at least there's no fall damage. I mean, you do say ouch sometimes when you fall.
Yes, I get that. I don't know, it's like a reflex or something. Alright, so then I guess I'll try that. No. Eh.
Well, now we're at the very bottom. But I do think that you can do it. So I would say, you know, go ahead and try, like, maybe what's it called? Like 2, possibly 3 more times, because at this point, it's just like this is the same stuff over and over again. I'm probably just, you know, would rather cut it. And honestly, that's going to be the whole episode of you falling in a pit and learning about pacifist runs. Oh boy. Goodness.
Yes. Goodness indeed. Okay.
Nice, Aaron.
Thank you. I was doing it like cautiously and stuff.
Well, it paid off. And we probably saved a little time. Alright.
Power node permanently increases weapon and item damage. Yes. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yep. Even that one fell.
Well, of course it fell. If it didn't fall, then you wouldn't have to have learned that other skill. And that's more of an advanced thing. So like now, there could be, another situation coming up where climbing or what's it called?
Can't get your tongue?
Well, I get that way sometimes, but there could be another instance where you have to like grapple along the ceiling to get somewhere, and now you know that you can do that. So that's really cool. Like, that was actually a very well designed area, but the initial like using the drone was pretty out there to me. So I apologize if I, excuse me, screwed you up with that, Aaron.
Oh, that's okay. I can understand if you didn't know what was going on. And I honestly had no idea either, so. But, wow, just so many more new skills. I guess that's the episode. It actually probably still ended up pretty long, even though literally one, area. Wow. I can't believe how slow I am at playing this game. It reminds me of, Wooly from Two Best Friends play, and those funny videos where people talk about him being so slow and cautious. I guess I'm like the girl Wooly.
No, you're not. There's a lot more to all that, but I guess in this context, it's fine to say that. But these outros, we're just end up talking. It's almost like a podcast. So I feel like you should probably just go ahead and get through it, and then that way we can start the next episode.
Yes, I agree. That would be awesome. So, okay. In this episode,
well, you don't really have to say what happened in this episode. If people are at this point in the video, they probably saw it. So
I guess that's true. I really don't know how to end episodes then, I guess. Well, then I'll just be a lot more simple and short and sweet. So, that's the episode. If you stayed till the end, thank you. You're a real sweetheart. And take care, everyone.
Yep. Take care, people.